sure to bring your work boots with you because there'll be plenty to do, or we can find stuff to do. All sorts of fun. You can polish Mike Leclerc's flag stand. You can dust the racetrack.
Fix the tree.
Prep the go-kart track. Leaf blower. Yeah. You can be the chief cook and bottle washer if you want.
Let's go. What the hell is holding it up now? Here. So those of you who are still in attendance and follow the live timing and scoring, be sure to make us one of your favorites on my race pass. So hopefully you get a chance to do that. And again, that's what our timing and scoring is on, myracepass.com. You can get all of the results at the end of the night as well, so pretty cool deal. Got to work for this program back in 2022. We were at Dirt Car Nationals in Volusia, and they told us to sign on to this program, and it is at virtually every racetrack in the Northeast right now, and it's a handy tool to have. Does all the updated points and results, and also does driver sign-ins. Drivers can sign in just as soon as the registrations open up. They can do it right there online and not have to worry about going to a table and checking in or anything. But right now it is all about the the Panther Frameworks Crate Sprint Cars. Andrew Hennessy on the point in the 87, the 1 of Josh Verne Jr. alongside. Row 2, it is the 28 of Tucker Donath, 30 Ken Klinkowsky, George Sanford in the 25. We'll complete it. 20 laps is the distance. Mike Leclerc looks field over as we're set to go green off of turn number 4. Green lights are on and we're underway. Working it into turn number 3 and 4. It is Andrew Hennessy in command. Josh Verne Jr. on that outside lane. And Verne will pick up the lead as they complete lap number 1. Hennessy right there to that inside lane, trying to pick up the spot once again. Can't quite do it. Last week's winner, Tucker Donath, he'll slide by the 30 of Ken Klinkowsky to move up a position. So Donath on the move early on as they work in turn number 3 and 4 and back down to the line for lap number 2. Verne trying to get back to victory lane. It's been since the end of the season last year since he went to the winner's circle. His last 9 races here at Can-Am Speedway, he's finished no worse than second, and he's done that 3 times in his career. Tucker Donath looks like he might have a bit of a front end problem with that race car. He came off of turn number before, and the car looked like it was ill handling on him, but we'll check on it, and he does indeed go around. George Sanford slides on through, and Donath with a big-time issue. That left front, something going away on that race car. We'll keep an eye on those. He keeps right on rolling. We stay green as the one of Josh Verne Jr. continues to show the way. Andrew Hennessy is moving all over this racetrack, trying to find a way to get to the back bumper of the 1V down the front straightaway. Can't quite do it, though, as they hit turns 1 and 2 and down the back stretch. Verne in control here as they work into turn number 3 and 4, down across the line this time by the lead gap is still about 3 car lengths as Tucker Donath has looped it around over there in turn number 2. Yellow lights are on.
Turn 2. Hook. Keep broke.
So Tucker Donath loops it around, and he will head back to the pits. Call the night. Those of you heading out on the Speedway, we certainly do appreciate you joining us. Again, next week we will not be here, but we will be back on May 17th, full card of racing in all 5 classes. And it is Youth Sports Night here at Can-Am. Of course, those of you watching on Dirt Track Digest, we certainly appreciate you joining us here tonight as well. And if you weren't here tonight and were watching live, I'll tell you, you might want to get to the Speedway here because we had some beautiful weather here this evening and throughout the day. First time we didn't need a coat. Yes, Jimmy Phelps did win a Brewerton tonight. Pretty cool. I remember reading an article. I had Bob Thurston Jr. standing next to me. I remember reading an article when, Bobby, you won 2 races in the same day. You did. 2 late model features in one night. That had to have been big. That like puts you to stardom. Right just below stardom. Almost made you a race car driver. I was looking at it. You competed here in about, what, 5 different classes? Won in probably 4 of them?
From where you sat all the way over to that one truck.
Huh?
He dropped all his parts.
I think I interviewed Bobby's last feature win. Blacktop, Evans Mills, IMCA modified feature. Oh, maybe you won an economy stock. Let me check that out. I will check that out just for you, because we're having fun here. Let me dig into the historical stats here that I have. Current temperature outside 60 degrees Fahrenheit, for those of you who are wondering.
Thank everybody.
Let's try to go. Let's try to go.
Again, those of you who are still with us here tonight, we certainly do appreciate you joining us, and we encourage you to come back. Give us a follow on Facebook. Be sure to favorite us on My Race Pass as well. We thank you, thank you, thank you. Green lights, back on, and we're back underway. And once again, Josh Verne Jr. to that #1 spot. Ken Klinkowsky has had a lot of laps around this speedway over the years in a few different divisions as well. Right now, he's battling with Andrew Hennessy for position #2 as they head up into turn number 3 and 4. Back down to the line. 7 laps are in the books this time by. It is still Josh Verne Jr. in control of it as they work down the backstretch. 7 laps are complete. We'll come around to complete lap number 8 with Verne in control. That battle for second is really good right now between the 30 of Ken Klinkowsky and the 87 of Andrew Hennessy, with George Sanford trailing back there in position number 4. Meanwhile, Verne continues to show the way. Looking for career sprint car win number 12 here at Can-Am as he brings it down across the line in lap number 10, or lap number 9 rather.
Halfway.
Working it into turn number 3 and 4. Comfortable advantage right now for the man out of Threesa, New York, as he brings it off at turn number 4 and across the line. 10 in, 10 to go. Straightaway advantage. Ken Klinkowsky has been able to break away from the 87 of Andrew Hennessy down the back straightaway right now as they head up into turn number 3 and 4 with 9 laps left to go. Klinkowsky there in second. Andrew Hennessy completing the top 3. George Sanford still 4th. Again, Verne back down to the line one more time. 12 laps in the books, coming around to complete lap number 13. We have got 7 laps left to go. And Verne a straightaway advantage. Klinkowsky, not much he can do about it right now. Hennessy still back there, spot number 3. George Sanford, lap after lap, continuing to get comfortable on that number 25. I talked about George Sanford earlier tonight. Been around the Speedway a long time. Of course, last year, unfortunately, we lost his dad, Les, who is also a competitor here in the IMCA hobby stock division, or pure stock class, if you prefer. George told me on opening day here, he says this place means a lot to him. He says all the races he's won in his career were all here at Can-Am. So that's how much Can-Am means to him. But Can-Am means a lot to Josh Verne Jr. His dad, Josh Verne Sr., won a pile of races here in Thunder Cars and in pure stocks as well. Great family out of Threesa, New York. They were heavily involved at one point with remote control car racing for quite a long time, and his dad was a pretty big time winner in that as well. But the driving talents have certainly carried over to what Junior's put out here at this Speedway. Been dominant for the last 2 seasons. 5 wins in 2022 on his way to the track championship. 6 wins in 8 tries last year, and a second straight track title. Finished second last week. 2 laps left to go. He's looking to put a bow on his first feature win of the season here at Can-Am as they work the back straightaway. White flag will be displayed this time by, and Josh Verne Jr. is on rails right now. White flag in the air for Josh Verne Jr. He's down the back straightaway. And into turn number 3 and 4. Checkered flag is in the air. Win number 1 of the season, his 12th Can-Am Sprint Car win. Josh Verne Jr. does it again. At the line for second, Ken Klinkowsky will get second. Andrew Hennessy and George Sanford will complete your field, and we're going to go trackside.